My name is Kebra Wolfe, and I'm telling my quilt story at the Smoky Mountain Quilters Quilt Show. Today is June 22nd, 2024. The name of this quilt is Grandma Royal's quilt. The story began in 1972. She pieced the top for me when I got married as a wedding gift, and it was solid maple leaves at that time. This one fabric came from a pioneer dress that she made for me when I was a little girl. 9 years later, my grandmother had passed away and my home burnt, and over half of the quilt was gone. And my mom and aunt pulled it out of the ashes and saved about half the blocks and made 2 or 3 more and put it, and came to me and said, we can put every other block a solid color. And I said, that'd be great. I want it to be yellow. I didn't quilt back then. I didn't realize how bad that would look, especially since it's been smoked some from the fire. But I insisted, and they did it. When they got done, they gave it to me. I put it in a sack as a keepsake and put it in my closet. And about 2014, 15, somewhere in there, I got it out and thought about having it quilted. And by that time, I had started quilting. I looked at it and I realized they were right. The yellow looked terrible. So I took it all apart again. And when I started looking at the blocks, I started noticing there were 3 of similar blocks. So I decided to do blocks of 3, and I put a plain white in there. And then I decided it needed something in those plain blocks. So I decided to put my grandma's name, going top to bottom, left to right. It says Grandma Royal's Quilt, and like I said, in 1972. And when I got finished with it, it was 2015. And that is the first time it had actually been quilted. It was when I took it to have it quilted. So it took it 43 years from beginning to end.